What's going on, guys? Kando here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the camo system, explaining the camo system in the new Call of Duty that has dropped today called Modern Warfare, as everyone knows, as well as talking about how to unlock secret camos, because there are a couple secret camos that no one knows about, talking about platinum camo, gold camo, and the ultimate goal, which is Damascus Camo, which is the end-all be-all camos. So if you guys do enjoy the video and you guys like my content, please subscribe, comment, like my videos, do all that great stuff, and let's get into the video. So if you guys want to follow along, it's not that hard. So what you want to do is hit your R1 or whatever your console, or if you're playing on PC, whatever you want to do. You want to go to Weapons and go to Edit Loadouts. And when you go to Edit Loadouts, I want you to click on whatever weapon you want, preferably the one that you have the most levels with or the most kills with. You're going to go into Gunsmith, and then you're going to see all of these things right here for Gunsmith. That's really nothing. It's just kind of your attachments and everything like that. What I want you to do is right click or whatever it is to go to Customize. Now you're going to see you can customize your reticles, your stickers, all that great jazz, but we're going to be talking about the camos. So the camos in front of you, you're going to see you're going to have Spray Paint, Woodland, Digital, Dragon, Splinter, Topo or Topo, I don't know, I think it's Topo, Tiger, Stripes, Reptile, and Skulls. I'm just going to kind of explain to you guys what it is. So you're going to actually have 10 categories, and in between those 10 categories, you're going to kind of have 10 sub-camo categories. So you're going to see in the top left, it says camo category. There's 10 of those, and you're going to see it says, 3 of 11, and you're like, well, there's 10. Why is there an 11th? So you're going to see right here, the 11th is actually called the completionist. So that's when you complete all 100 camo challenges, and then you have to unlock actually an extra 5 for that to get gold. So let's get into these camos just to kind of explain what I mean by subcategories. So you're going to see Spray Paint is actually going to have 10 subcategory camos, and then you're going to see to unlock it you have to get 800 kills. So each one has a new criteria. So this one right here, another 10, is to get headshots. You need 125 headshots. For digital, it's a little bit different. You're actually going to need crouching kills. So crouching kills are kind of difficult in this game because the movement's already stiff and slow, so that's going to be actually hard. This one was the hardest for me so far, was the hip fires. It took me about 17 games to even get close to 70 hip fire kills. So I just thought this camo was the best. The Dragon Camo, in my opinion, like that category so far is the best. But I know for a fact, I've seen people unlock Tiger, and Tiger so far looks like it's the best besides Gold. Then you're going to have Splinter, which for Splinter, it's the long shot medals. I know that there's like hip fire, there's aim down sights. So the categories are obviously Topo, Tiger, Stripes, Reptile, Skulls, and Completionist. But I just kind of want to get into one thing that no one's really talking about that much, is how much of a grind this is actually going to be. So you're going to go by level, right? So you're going to see that the max level for Skulls is level 71, right? So that's the 10th category. So the 10th category for Skulls is 71, guys. That's absolutely ridiculous. That means you have to get your gun level to 71, which is a bunch of kills. Now, unlocking the challenges will actually kind of gain you XP and help you out with that, but it's still a bunch of kills and a bunch of grinding. I don't even have close to 800 kills. I think I have like 300, and you need 800 to unlock the 10th camo for the first category. So that's actually a lot of kills. I think you're going to end up needing at least 2,000, close to around 2,000 kills to end up getting even close to 100 camo challenges completed. So I just want to explain again, you need 100 camos to just get to the gold completionist, and then you have to unlock 5 more challenges for the gold completionist to unlock gold. Now that's just for one gun, right? So let's just say you want to do all 8. So you want to do all 8, you finish all 8 for the assault rifles. You end up unlocking a camo called Platinum. Now Platinum is kind of this year's version of Diamond Camo, or some sort of Diamond Camo-esque. I mean, Platinum looks okay. But that's what you have to end up doing for the platinum camos. Now, let's just talk about the primaries. The primaries, there are 29 primaries. That means you have to unlock 2,900 camos plus the extra 5 for each gun. So that's over 3,000 camos to get this Damascus camo that we're going to be talking about later on. But if you think about that, that's 3,000 camos just to do primaries. We're not even talking about secondaries, launchers, all of that other stuff. We're just talking about flat out primaries. That's absolutely crazy. I kind of respect the developers for doing this, because what's the one thing everyone talks about with Call of Duty, right, is it gets stale after 4 or 5 months. It gets stale 7, 6, 7, 8 months into the game, right? So what do? They add max prestiges, they add 1,000 levels, and people still hit 1,000 levels and they're still bored, right? So I kind of like this, where Damascus Camo is going to take a grind to get. Usually you see someone get like the max camo for most of the guns like a month, yeah, close to about a month into the game. Now I don't think someone's going to get this camo within a month personally, so you're going to see pictures on screen, or you're going to see a picture on screen of Damascus Camo. So I think it's pretty okay, but I don't think it's great. Like, I don't think it's good when it comes to you having to grind for this camo. As you can tell, it's like a bluish, kind of like a bluish teal, but I'm hoping it's reactive, because that's the only way that it would make sense for it to be, the last camo, is it being reactive. Now, I want to talk about one thing. I just kind of went through real quick, and you actually have about 40 weapons, so you're going to end up doing about 4,000 camo challenges. Now, I don't know the exact hours, but let's just assume that it's going to be like 10 to 14 hours of game time and actually playing to unlock one camo. So that's like, I want to say like 12 days, 13 days of in-game time to actually grind for this camo. Now, 12 to 13 days of in-game time might not seem like that much to a lot of people, or may actually seem too much if you're, a casual player. But I would say somebody that's an average player that plays maybe a couple of times a week, they're not, even if they grind for this camo, it's going to take them like 5-6 months to even come close to getting this camo. Now, people who grind and, grind because, it's kind of their job, and they want to actually unlock this to get YouTube views, or to get, some type of shout out from, I don't know, Activision or whatever it is. People who just grind the game in general, they're going to do it a lot quicker, obviously. I would say probably 10 to 12 hours per gun. I know there's a couple of people that already have a gold gun, but it took them all day to do. So if they do, let's say, a gold gun a day, it's still going to be 40 days, 50 days of not in-game time, but of real time. So they're still not going to finish it within the first month, because people were getting dark matter within a couple of weeks for both Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 3. So I think that this is actually a really good thing for the player base, because it, kind of gives them incentive to keep playing and keep grinding. Now, I know that I'm pretty sure 55 levels per prestige. Now, I'm almost going to guarantee that they're going to come out with 1,000 levels or something crazy like that, just because they want this game to be played all year, because it did come out relatively early. This is the first Call of Duty that's come out a week or 2 weeks before even November, so that's kind of crazy to me too. So what I want to do is do a little recap while you watch some gameplay. I just want to do a recap of explaining the system again, or the secret camo, Damascus, as well as the camo system explained. So you have 100 camos to unlock per gun, right? So technically you have 105 to unlock before the gold camo. So that's 105 camos per gun. That's about 4,000 camos that you're actually going to have to unlock. Now, like I said, I'm not, I don't really know the times when it comes to hours played and how many hours you're going to actually have to grind, but I'm going to assume that it's like 10 to 12 hours per camo, so you're going to be playing the game a long time, and it's going to take a while to actually get. So I want to know in the comment section below what you guys think, specifically about the hours that you're going to have to grind for this camo. I personally don't really care that much that it's a grind, because I've come from playing other games that are grinds, and I'm assuming all of you have played games that are grinds as well, and you don't want the game to be too easy or too stale later on. So they're going to come out with DLC, obviously. They're going to come out with double XP weekends, and double weapon XP is going to be huge too, because double weapon XP is going to be more important than double XP, honestly, if you guys think about it, because when you get double weapon XP, it's going to be like, okay, now we can unlock these weapons faster, we can do it really fast, we can do this. So that's actually going to be really cool too when they come out with double weapon XP, because people, if you ever played all of the other Call of Duties, you've noticed people don't really care that much about the weapon XP, but they care about the double XP. But now they're going to care about the weapon XP more than the double XP, because obviously you're going to need a lot of XP for these weapons, because you need to unlock 70 plus levels for these weapons just to get the challenges, just to get them unlocked. Then you have to actually finish the challenges, so it's going to be a hell of a grind. Hats off to anyone that does get Damascus Camo. You guys are gods among men. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you haven't already, subscribe, like the video, comment, all that great stuff. My name's Kando. I love you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.